Welcome everyone to our next session. It's called Fast Track Your Creativity with NVIDIA Studio. With us today on the panel, of course, we've got Kaushik Tiwari from Western Digital, Rajaram from NVIDIA. Our fresh guests, we've got founder GTech, Amay. Thanks for joining us. And
Hello.
of course, हमारे साथ Raghav, who is a streamer, gamer, influencer, और वो सब करने के बाद you become an editor, you become a lighting expert, you become everything. आप सब बन जाते हो. So I think that's a great spot to start at. Raghav, as a streamer and an influencer, क्या क्या करना पड़ता है आपको कंटेंट बनाते वक्त?
सर सबसे पहले एक्चुअली फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हाई टू ऑल ऑफ यू एंड सर सबसे पहले जो मेन होता है ना फोकस एंटरटेनमेंट। अगर स्ट्रीमिंग कर रहे हो तो एंटरटेनमेंट इज मस्ट, आपको करना ही करना है। मतलब ऑडियंस को एक तरह से जोड़ के रखना है, आपको उनसे चैट वो करते रहें, कुछ ऐसा फनी रिएक्शंस करने हैं, ये सबसे पहले मस्ट होता है आपके लिए अगर आप स्ट्रीमर हो तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल। हाँ, अगर कंटेंट क्रिएटर हो वो अलग लेवल पे चला जाता है। उसमें होता है कि जितना आप एजुकेशन प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो, है ना, एक डिफरेंट लेवल पे अगर आपको वीडियोस बनानी है, अगर आपको कोई नॉलेज देनी है तो वो अलग लेवल पे चला जाता है। बेसिकली मेरे 2 चैनल्स हैं, तो एक में मैं स्ट्रीमिंग करता हूँ, एक में मैं अराउंड जैसे हार्डवेयर्स के ऊपर वीडियोस बनाता हूँ या गेम्स के ऊपर।
Very cool. So, Amay, speaking of hardware,
Yeah.
you're obviously the person to go to when it comes to details on what kind of stuff works best together. And like we were just saying, कि आप streamer बन जाते हो or you become any kind of content creator, you end up becoming good at everything.
Correct.
You end up, if you're a gamer, you also end up becoming an editor and stuff. So what do you think is the best setup to have when you're in this sort of line?
बेस्ट सेटअप मींस कैसे आप सेटअप के बारे में पूछ रहे हो कि जैसे मेरे को
I mean, मैं hardware के बारे में बात कर रहा था. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. The question was directed at Amay, but Raghav, if you got some insights, please go for it.
Yeah, pardon please.
Yeah. So from a hardware perspective, depends on while streaming. If you are, it depends on what you will be using for encoding, whether it is NVIDIA encoder or
NVIDIA encoder. First of all, NVIDIA encoder. NVIDIA best है encoding के लिए.
so or CPU. So that will also determine what kind of hardware you require. So that taking those things into perspective, फिर CPU कौन सा लेना है, ग्राफिक कार्ड कौन सा लेना है, फिर वो आप कौन से रेजोल्यूशन पे क्या लेवल ऑफ डिटेल पे गेमिंग करोगे, उसके बेसिस पे ग्राफिक कार्ड कौन सा है, फिर मेमोरी कितना है, एसएसडी अगेन लाइक आजकल गेम्स इतने बड़े बड़े होते जा रहे हैं, लोडिंग टाइम्स और वो सब. आई एम नॉट अ गेमर माई सेल्फ बट यस गेमिंग सिस्टम तो बनाते ही है. बीइंग इन द बिजनेस, यस वी डू अ लॉट ऑफ इन हाउस टेस्टिंग. सो हम लोग को लाइक बिफोर we suggest something to any customer or like gamer or streamer, or हमारे पास भी inquiries आते रहते. So unless we know what's like black and white, वो बता कैसे सकते हैं. So we do and NVIDIA has always been very supportive in providing samples for testing, like benchmarks run करके like कैसे है क्या है सब. So it's whatever we tell is the harsh truth, whether you like it or not. So the whole concept is, or the idea or philosophy is कि जो भी है, आप जो भी कस्टमर हो वो इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन लेना चाहिए. सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट इंटेल AMD CPUs भी लाइक परफॉर्मेंस कंपेयर करते हैं. और इंडिया में तो ऐसा है कि लाइक कम में बम, जितना कम खर्चा हो उतने बढ़िया से बढ़िया हार्डवेयर चाहिए. एंड इट्स अ फैक्ट, सबको अपने एवरीबडी वांट्स देयर मनी इज वर्थ. सो ये एज अ सिस्टम इंटीग्रेटर, एज अ हार्डवेयर एंथुसियास्ट, फर्स्ट मेरा ये फर्ज बनता है कि जो इंफॉर्मेशन है वो सब लाइक इन अ अनबायस्ड वे पुट इट अक्रॉस टू द कस्टमर एंड लेट हिम डिसाइड फॉर हिमसेल्फ कि आपको क्या लेना है नहीं लेना है. सो अकॉर्डिंगली इस हिसाब से हम लोग चलते हैं. एंड लाइक विद द न्यू 30 सीरीज कार्ड्स, like the CUDA performance, the NV encoder has always been there. And the best part about NVIDIA GPUs is that their software is so sorted, drivers and like everything, it works flawlessly. You don't have to mess around with it or like tinker with it to make it work properly.
Yeah.
yeah, these are the few things regarding streaming, hardware, etc. etc.
In general, what kind of consumers would you recommend Nvidia Studio PCs to? Like my understanding would be streamers, uh, gamers, editors as like one big package.
हाँ, सबसे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो यही है ना कि हर एक कस्टमर को क्या चाहिए आज के टाइम पे, कस्टमर समझ सकते हो या मैं गेमर्स की बात कर सकता हूँ जो मेरे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, तो उनको चाहिए कि बजट में मिले हमें। जैसा कि आपने फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कहा ही है कि एक बजट सेगमेंट में ही है, लेकिन 30 सीरीज के कार्ड्स सही है, बजट के हिसाब से भी सही चल रहे हैं, परफॉर्मेंस वाइज दैट वेरी गुड। तो अगर आप सॉफ्टवेयर की बात करते हो तो एनवीडिया बेस्ट है इस चीज़ में, यू नो कि एआई काफ़ी सही चलती है, डीएलएसएस है ना, डीप लर्निंग सुपर सैम्पलिंग चलते हैं, आर्टिक्स ऑन करते हैं जब कार्ड में, काफ़ी सही चल रहा है अभी के लिए तो। लेकिन हर कोई बजट सेगमेंट में जाने की कोशिश कर रहा है कि मेरे को बजट में मिल जाए, ज़्यादा अच्छे से अच्छी चीज़ मिल जाए। और लास्ट आपने देखा होगा कि हाँ, जीपीयूज़ के प्राइस बहुत बढ़े हुए थे, तो तभी मतलब लोगों को ज़्यादा दिक्कत आ रही थी, लेकिन फिलहाल ओके है, कुछ बेटर है काम सारा।
अगर आपको पता है कि राजाराम कब अपना घर से निकलता है, then it's easier to get hold of GPUs, और उनका एड्रेस अगर किसी को पता है then फिर उतना इशू नहीं है, but वो हम कर सकते हैं. Since you were talking about drivers, I just wanted to ask you guys, Amay, maybe you'll have a better insight onto this. For the most lay people, they go to update their drivers. You have game ready drivers and then you have studio drivers.
Correct.
So which people should use game ready drivers and which people should use studio ready drivers?
Gamers should stick to the game ready drivers, like, and even streaming and all that is game ready drivers are fine. People who use GPUs in workstations, like for video editing or simulations or rendering in for engineering applications, CAD, CAM, etc., etc.
Blender वगैरह.
Correct. So rendering वगैरह है, ऐसा है. तो studio is like by default we also install the studio drivers for AutoCAD or like 3ds Max, or so softwares that are like used by professionals in different scenarios. When gamers, the gaming drivers are like more or less the way to go about it. So
one quick question there, इसकी एक छोटा सा overlap है वहाँ पे, where there are gamers who are also into the other side of things.
correct.
You know, like putting stuff together. So should they pick a game ready driver? Should they pick a studio ready driver?
I honestly, in whatever limited testing that we have done, I haven't seen a huge difference between game ready drivers and studio drivers as far as pure GPU performance is concerned. Maybe it's more about optimizations and compatibilities with the professional softwares and etc. Game ready drivers, see, the thing is Windows updates, game updates keep coming on a weekly or alternate day basis. It's at times pretty annoying. So maybe game ready drivers are being updated far more frequently as compared to studio drivers, because professional softwares do not get updates on a like weekly and 2-3 day time, like intervals. So I think those are much more stable for people who want to do more professional work and just casual gaming. So maybe they can stick to studio drivers, but people who are like majorly into gaming and like side by side Premiere Pro, Secret types, then they can get away with game ready drivers. Shouldn't be an issue whatsoever.
Thank you, Amay. You know, to be very honest, I actually Googled this question at one point, because even I was at this point कि मैं ये install करूँगी, वो install, and then you look at the description, you think, is this better than this? Will this help me better? So that's a great explanation over there. Thank you, Amay, for that.
I think I can add a little bit to what Amay said. Usually, what happens is there is a clear differentiation when it comes to studio and game ready drivers. When I say differentiation, we are not talking about performance. Like Amay pointed out, usually games and OS updates are coming out on a regular basis. And what happens is game ready drivers are also released every 15 days or every 1 month. We have a new driver. What happens is game ready driver is targeted towards gamers and whose basic requirement is only FPS. Maximum FPS you can get from the game. That is what they want. Right, and that is where game ready drivers are targeted. And whereas when we're talking about studio drivers, we are talking about stability. We are talking about applications working flawlessly. We are talking about updates which are not as frequent as game ready drivers. But at the end of the day, what happens is when the drivers are released, the branch from which the game ready driver and studio drivers come are same. Only the way they're optimized is a little bit different.
Got you.
Talking about professionals, we are talking about stability. So once I install my application, say Premiere Pro, I don't want to update the driver until there is a problem. That is where studio drivers come into play. And whereas a gamer,
Oh,
you give him a new driver every day, you'll upgrade it.
yeah, yeah. You're right. And
because
in an editing studio, वो stability चाहिए. You don't want to
Yeah,
be messing with your drivers every other day.
yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
अब बिकॉज गेम्स में तो ये होता है ना कि पैच नोट्स आते हैं, आपका पैच से फिक्स किया गया गेम को,
Yeah.
या उसमें कोई अपडेट हुआ तो वो वीकली चलता है, उससे रिलेटेड ही गेमिंग रेडी ड्राइवर्स अपडेट होते होंगे ना, उसी टाइप से ही
Absolutely. Yeah,
चलता है।
yeah.
I think one point I must add, Amay spoke about that in the beginning, that was about stability. So when we're talking about drivers, we are talking about drivers which are like tested, vehicle certified. Stability wise, they are like more than 90% of the time they are stable. And what happens is when we are talking about latest drivers, which are automatically downloaded and installed when you install GeForce Experience, what happens is you get the latest drivers. What it does is for a partner who is not as good as Amay, it saves a lot of times in terms of service calls.
Got you. Hmm. Very interesting. Raghav, as a streamer, आपके लिए वो I'm sure वो overhead having enough of extra bandwidth streaming के लिए, f frames per second के लिए, bandwidth के लिए, how much does NVIDIA Studio help you in that zone?
सर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पता है क्या है कि एनवीडिया स्टूडियोज के बिना मैं स्ट्रीमिंग का एक्चुअली नहीं सोच सकता हूँ, है ना। मैं आपको इनफैक्ट पूरी स्टोरी बताता हूँ। मेरे पास ना एक लैपटॉप था जिसमें कि इंटीग्रेटेड जो जीपीयू था वो था AMD का। बेसिकली मैं कंपेयर नहीं यहाँ पर करना चाहता हूँ, लेकिन एक साइड पे मेरे
मत
पास
बोलो, उसका नाम ही मत बोलो। हाँ, yes, continue sir.
तो डेडिकेटेड में मेरे पास एनवीडिया था। सो अगर मैं बेसिकली अपने एक्सपीरियंस से बताऊँ ना तो एनवीडिया कहीं ज़्यादा स्टेबल है। अगर मैं अपने एक्सपीरियंस से बताऊँ तो जो सॉफ्टवेयर्स हैं या अपडेट्स हैं कहीं ज़्यादा स्टेबल है। मैं स्ट्रीमिंग का नहीं सोच सकता हूँ एनवीडिया के बिना। मैं बेसिकली अपनी पर्सनल राय दे रहा हूँ। हाँ, हर एक का अपना एक्सपीरियंस होता है। मेरा एक्सपीरियंस
सही।
ये रहा है मेरी लाइफ से, जो मैंने यूज़ किया यूट्यूब पे आने के बाद।
I would pay money to see कि राघव का exactly क्या setting है NVIDIA control panel में और में. That should be a thing, bro. You know, imagine you should be like ask Raghav anything and find out कि sir ये वो latency वाला क्या था, ये क्या setting है, adaptive power mode, optimal power mode क्या है. That would be great information to get. Kaushik, like we were talking about, casual gamers, will they benefit from an SN850? That's I think a proper gaming NVMe, or do you think there's something down the line which a lower tier drive that they could use? What would you recommend?
Yeah, so see, I mean, there are two things here. One is we also realize that there's a clear distinction between gamers who are into hardcore gaming and then there are these casual gamers, right? So casual gamers' requirements are not as extensive, not as expansive, okay? So to say,
Yeah.
as far as their rigorous game time etc. is based. So from that perspective, what we have done is we have created a new product for them. It's SN750 SE. Okay. So this product is a little lesser in terms of price. Okay? It is a Gen 4 product, which is also backward compatible with Gen 3. So from that perspective, again, the rest of the features remain the same. It still optimizes heat. Apart from that, it also has the game mode in the SSD dashboard. So all those features are a part of it. But otherwise, it's a product which is meant for casual gamers. Okay? So we have these two layers there, and apart from that, we also have a bunch of other products under WD Black category, which are external products, okay, which can also be used in case someone just wants to try and transport their games on external products and take it with them.
Nice. Like for people who are scared to open up their PC, में हाथ अंदर डाल दिया, so I destroyed my computer. मेरा computer खराब है. All right. Getting over to NVIDIA Canvas. आप लोगों में से किसी ने यूज किया NVIDIA Canvas? Do you all use it? I think we should first get an explanation from Rajaram on what NVIDIA Canvas does exactly. So, over to you.
Yeah, so when we're talking about NVIDIA Canvas, the idea was how a computer can help you bring your creativity to life, and that is where Canvas comes into picture. So what we are doing is our RTX cards have something called as tensor cores, and they are basically to do with everything that requires your artificial intelligence. Okay, so they will process all the AI related algorithms and everything, and that is where we have trained them. Whatever do you draw with your hands on the screen, it will convert it into your artistic pictures and all those things, and then you can change it, move it around, and you can create a realistic picture out of it. That was the idea when we started creating this NVIDIA Canvas.
It's basically if you have no talent, you can draw anything and the GPU बाकी सब काम कर लेगा. Man, do you know that ये सब viral हो रहा है Twitter पे वगैरह. People are doing this thing कि देखो मैंने ये दो stick लगाया and do a tree, and then the next thing you see is an amazing rendered canvas of a painting and stuff. So that's really quite brilliant. Good fun playing with that.
Something similar to what like the car enthusiast space will call the Nissan GTR. It's like a PlayStation. You sit in it, like even an average driver looks like he's some Schumacher or McLaren or somebody like that. There's a computer sorting it out, everything. So I guess RTX cards are doing that and making I remember the drawings I used to do in schools, and if it is going to look
Bro,
wallpaper, like
yeah.
after RTX fixes it, it's really cool.
Yeah. Be like ये मेरा बच्चा और ये RTX कार्ड ने साथ में बनाया. देखो टीचर. He's just like, wow, amazing. 10 marks for your GPU. Wow. Great discussion, guys. I think we pretty much covered everything हमारा agenda में. Yeah. Anything else we missed out, guys? I think we pretty much got everything.
We have
Yeah.
covered most of it.
If it's not going to take too much of time, I just wanted to add an interesting aspect, let's say, which I have been discussing with Rajaram sir also for quite some time. Considering the GPU availability issues, and it's not restricted to just GPUs. The chip shortages started affecting a lot of other industries and parts, etc. So, and India being a country where value is over everything, so what is the possibility of pairing a new but mid-range or mainstream GPU with a last generation mid-high end GPU? So basically, if somebody has a higher end system and it has two 16x physical slots and wired 8x 8x, so let's say किसी के पास 2080 सुपर है या 2080 है और वो बंदा कि अभी नया गेमिंग तो नहीं हो पा रहा है, तो 3080 3090 तो बहुत कॉस्टली है, तो फिर what is the possibility or what are the performance figures if he pairs that 2080 super with a 3060?
Oh, bro, I cannot believe you're discussing this. I was literally doing some research to find out कि क्या ये कर सकता हूँ. Please continue.
We have those numbers like from professional perspective कि rendering में V-Ray में ऐसा कितना performance, and I must say maybe NVIDIA will not like what I'm trying to do here because but like jokes apart, but the numbers are really encouraging. किसी के पास, क्योंकि देखो आज 2080 एक जमाने में 60-65,000 रुपीस का कार्ड हुआ करता था, and that's not मतलब वो ऐसा, that's a lot of money for a lot of people. 65,000.
Yeah.
So 40-45,000 rupees का 50,000 rupees का अगर 3060 pair करके उनको more or less equivalent to let's say 3070 or 3080 के आजू बाजू performance मिलता है. Not equivalent, but आजू बाजू. तो isn't that value addition in like, you know, from an Indian perspective? Like, see, from first world countries, US and Europe, it's very easy, like, you know, like just buy 3080, 3090, and like, you know, for them maybe it's easy, but for a lot of people in India, it is not. So how can you, like, you know, just extend the life of what you purchased 1 year ago and
Yeah.
like get better? So the third 30 series card gives you the 30 series advantages, like the new like AI algorithms and RTX features and etc.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and this is where I actually like NVIDIA drivers, because the scaling is there. Like, even if you have game ready drivers, if you have two GPUs from different generations, the scaling
Wow.
is there. You can make out the difference. We have seen that, let's say, a 3070 and 3060 or something like that. I'll have to check those numbers. Were equaling around a 3080 or a 3080 Ti or something like that.
Nice.
So दैट इज समथिंग, लाइक अभी शॉर्टेज चल रहा है, तो लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि लाइक मतलब पुराना ग्राफिक कार्ड तो अभी कचरा हो गया, अभी तो फेक ही देना चाहिए उसको. सो व्हाई नॉट लुक एट दिस एंगल आल्सो? लाइक ठीक है भाई, लाइक आज की तारीख में बिकॉज ऑफ क्रिप्टो करेंसी माइनिंग बूम और व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू कॉल इट, लाइक कभी कभी तो लाइक डबल प्राइस में डीलर्स और ये सेल करते हैं, एंड इट्स ओके. लाइक इट्स अ डिमांड एंड सप्लाई सिचुएशन. नोबडी कैन
Yeah.
say what one can do, and I don't want to get into that topic also. But अगर फ्री सस्ते में 3060 या 3060 Ti या ऐसा कुछ मिलता है, and तो like अगर अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस मिलता है, तो what's the harm? Like, you know.
And you're so right also. Our vibe is ki we want to make full vasuli of the things we
Correct.
buy also. Yeah. And hona bhi chahiye waisa. It's our device. We paid money for it. You want to get the best bang out of the buck for it. So yeah, I'm totally with you on that, man. Great point.
Indians are known for that, na? If the hardware life is like
Sir,
3 years, we'll use it for
smart.
6 years.
So
Yeah.
so Raghav, if
जी
you
सर.
could like, you know, टेस्ट समथिंग, बिकॉज मैं ऑनेस्टली बोलता हूँ, गेमिंग का और मेरा कोई लेना देना नहीं है. मेरे साथ एक मेरा बंदा काम करता है, उसको मैं पकड़ा देता हूँ, भाई तू गेमिंग टेस्ट कर, मेरे से ये मत करवा. बाकी बेंचमार्किंग वगैरह तो मैं देख लेता हूँ. So since you are into streaming and like you're professionally doing it, why not like on a just as a case study, आप एक बार टेस्ट करके क्यों नहीं देख सकते कि like, you know, अभी समझो 20 series या 30 series, I'm sure Rajaram sir will help you out with samples. Like ऐसा, like this is something that I think not many have
Expert even thought about. Yeah. I agree.
So
सर
तो
एक्चुअली या प्लीज
बोलिए सर.
बोलिए सर, आप बोलिए, मैं फिर बताता हूँ ना. मैं एक्चुअली बहुत सीरियस होकर आपकी बात सुन रहा था.
हाँ.
डेफिनेटली वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज आपने बोली है. ठीक है, मैं डेफिनेटली इस चीज को यूज करना चाहूंगा और पेयरिंग करना चाहूंगा. अगर इनको पेयर करके फिर मेरे को एक अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस मिलती है ना. कहते हैं कि इंडियंस होते हैं ना, हर एक चीज को निचोड़ के यूज करते हैं, है ना. तो वो निचोड़ने वाली बात है ये.
करेक्ट.
डेफिनेटली इसके ऊपर मैं पक्का से देखूंगा, रिसर्च करूंगा पूरा.
मैक्स परफॉर्मेंस. राघव, मैं पूछना चाहूंगा आपसे कि इस वक्त आपका क्या सेटअप है एंड व्हाट आर यू यूजिंग करंटली?
सर मैं दो तरह का सेटअप यूज कर रहा हूँ, एक पीसी के साथ एंड एक अपने लैपटॉप के साथ यूज कर रहा हूँ. मेरे पास दो सेटअप्स हैं. पीसी के साथ मैं 3070 यूज कर रहा हूँ अभी, RTX वाला. एंड लेकिन अगर मैं लैपटॉप की बात करूँ तो वहाँ पे 1650 यूज कर रहा हूँ, वो भी एनवीडिया का GTX का. उसमें 32 GB रैम यूज कर रहा हूँ, प्लस मैं AMD CPUs दोनों में यूज कर रहा हूँ. एंड मेरे को कभी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट विद पेयरिंग ऑफ SSD. मेरे को SSD के साथ अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस काफ़ी सही मिल रही है. लेकिन जो डेफिनेटली जो MS सर ने अभी भी बोला है ना, ये चीज़ मैं ट्राई करनी चाहूँगा अच्छे से दोनों को पेयर करके. अगर निचोड़ सकते उसकी परफॉर्मेंस को, तो डेफिनेटली ये बहुत ही अच्छा वे होगा करने का.
Collaboration. We are making a collaboration happen here live. Anyway, guys, I think we've covered pretty much everything that we wanted to discuss over here today. So that's it for this session. Thank you, everybody. Raghav, Amay, Kaushik, Rajaram, great chatting with you guys. Look forward to catching you. I will stalk you on Instagram. और राघव, मैं आ रहा हूँ आपके घर पे सब सेटिंग चेक करने के लिए.
बिल्कुल, मोस्ट वेलकम.